Hey everyone, my name is Brock. I'm the CEO of CoStudy, and I'm going to show you how students can use CoStudy effectively in their classes. I'm going to start by sharing my screen. So your professors have a portal that looks just like this. They see tiles just like you will for all their classes. Professors have these links right here. So they have a join code and a link. So I'm going to go ahead and copy that link and then open up a new window. So when you paste that link in your browser, it's going to ask you to set up a CoStudy account. If you already have a CoStudy account, you can't create a new account with the same email. So pointing out some features on this page, it asks you to set up your CoStudy account. You can search for the course using a join code, which is right here, that join code right there. Or you just paste that link into your browser. It shows that we're signed up for EG 1001. So check to make sure that that is the actual class and section that you want to sign up for. You can input your first and last name. Make sure it's accurate because your professor is going to be grading on this. I'm going to type in my email here and then create a unique password. From here, you need to click on which group you're in. So I'm going to click on the good example group. Your professor is going to have a list of which group you're in. So if you don't know, make sure to contact them before you sign up for your account. If you accidentally click the wrong group, just shoot your professor a quick email and let them know that you're in the wrong group and they're going to need to change which group you're in. If you already have an account, you can click this login button. And if you forget your password, there is a forgot password feature. Don't worry. After creating your account, you're going to come up to a home screen with your courses, just like your professors. In your course, it's going to display the course name, how many students are in the course, and which term it's for. So we can see it's the spring 21 term, and there's 3 other students in this course. So right here, here's my course name, and here's the other students in my group. Now, if you don't recognize the students in your group from the group that you're supposed to be in, that's an issue. So you need to make sure that the students that you know are supposed to be in your group are also listed up here. If you're the first person signing up for your group, it's just going to display your name. If you signed up for the wrong group, you can always email your professor right here, and it'll open up whatever email software is native to your computer and send an email to all the professors for your course. Here's going to display which assessments you need to take. Completed assessments appear down here. If there aren't any assessments available yet, that means that you don't need to take any assessments. Whenever a new assessment becomes available, you're going to get an email that lets you know that you need to take the assessment. There's also an option to get a text message notification when assessments become available. If you don't complete the assessment on time, you'll get another email or text message 24 hours before the assessment is due, reminding you to complete it. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this midpoint review. Okay, so this is what a check-in looks like. If you're having any issues, if you're getting a headache, feel free to fill out this form, email us, or give product feedback. There's also a chat window in the bottom right, and that'll let you contact with our team immediately. We normally respond within 5 minutes if it's within normal business hours. Over on your left, that's where your teammates are displayed. So if you want to jump to a different teammate, you can always do so. So we just jump to Lorem. Here are the questions that you need to evaluate your peers on. Check-ins, you guys just need to answer those completely honestly. They're just graded on participation, no big deal. So just be honest with these answers. So if Emil isn't encouraging others to speak, blabbermouth, give them a 2. If somebody isn't showing up to meetings, it's really important to let your professor know, and then let them know, all right, you aren't letting us know that you're not coming to meetings. That can be really frustrating. After you go through and fill out all these questions, which shouldn't take more than 15 minutes, you're going to come down here and you're going to do a little comment and advice section for each one of your peers. So for example, we can go here. So this is the comment section. So what's one moment in the past week where they positively contributed to the group? Just take a couple moments, write a few sentences on where they contributed positively. So this can look anything like coming to the meeting on time, doing extra work, or reaching out to you to help out on your project. And then this is a great section where you can communicate with the person you're reviewing. So right here, we're reviewing Emil. Now, if Emil if you think Emil can improve on something, most of us as humans can. This is a great opportunity for you to take a second and provide some constructive criticism. This isn't going to be viewed poorly. This is an opportunity for growth and improvement, which is hopefully why you're going to school anyway. As you go through and fill out all these questions for each one of your peers, you'll then get to the section down here where it's a personal reflection statement. You're going to be answering the same questions about yourself now. Again, try and be as honest as you can. If you're late to a meeting, be honest about it. Under engagement, again, similar questions as your peers, answer them honestly. Then you're going to come to a few written reflection questions. Reflect on your time, write a few sentences here. At the very bottom of the assessment, here's a great opportunity for you to reach out to your instructor. So if you have any issues or blockers with your team, then go ahead and write about them here so that your professor knows what's going on. This is great to give them context so that they can help you out. Or if the end of the semester comes around, then you can point out that you're having an issue with that before the end of the semester and it was a recurring thing. Something is going on at home, or a professor to reach out and touch base with you, or your teaching assistant, you can specify that here. So, hey, I'd like TA blank to reach out to me, reach out about X. Once you're done filling out the assessment, you can hit that submit check-in button. You can't submit a check-in until you fill out all the questions. And make sure to submit the check-in. Otherwise, you won't get credit for it. So that's it. That's all you need to know to fill out a check-in. Now, after you fill out that first assessment and the assessment is due, then an insights page comes up here, and that's where you can view your reports. So we recommend checking that out a few days after your assessments are due, or right before you fill out your next assessment so you know what your peers are saying about you. Thank you again for using CoStudy this semester, and we look forward to hearing about your comments and advice on using the platform throughout the semester. Again, if you're having any issues, please feel free to reach out to us. My email is listed in the manual, as well as using that chatbot feature, which is very simple and easy to use. Again, we get back to you very quickly there. Take care.